Okay, so here we are back on Astroneer. Um, been playing, learning a few things, and one thing is, remember I said these plants are poisonous? Well, it turns out they have a tuber root that we can put over here in the research chamber and get bytes for. This pink one, for example, contains like a little over 1,000 bytes. So, this one, 200 or 300, these are the ones you find in the forest, 500 or so bytes. So, I have decided to farm these. Now see, you'll notice there it says research item unknown compatible with research chamber. That means one of those tuber roots has formed in there. So we dig it up, like, let me show you how this is done. Now this is the dangerous part, because see, that's the tuber right there. So once you, we gotta back up a little bit. Once you dig these things up, that happens. Then you can harvest it. The pink ones are the best, like I said. But then you take these seeds, throw them in a backpack here. You can take these seeds out somewhere and plant them. Like, let's take that one, just pop it right there. Plant it. It's a popcorn coral seed. Popcorn coral. So you take another one out here, drop it somewhere nearby, hit triangle and it plants it, and you wait for these to grow up and see if they make those tuber things like this over here. It's got one. You get close to this one, you notice it doesn't. So what we'll do with this guy, boom, it blew up, right? So we'll try it again. Plant these guys. And another thing, I did figure out how to replace the dirt. You go get your tool and you hit right R1 a couple times, and use that to fill in the holes, but you need to have a canister full of soil to do that. So let's pop one of these guys right here. Whoops. And let's find another spot. Don't want to crowd them together too much, I guess. Let's say, let's just drop one right here and plant it. Okay. Then you just wait for those to grow up. This is a blue one, like I said. You just keep digging it out. This won't explode now, but you'll have to dig it until it falls free, which sometimes takes a surprising amount of time. I'm not sure what holds them in there like that, but there, okay. So once that's done, oops, you grab them and whoa, drop it right there. And then we can fill the hole back in now. Do a little landscaping. And then set this over there a minute. I think there's a hole right here we gotta fix. Yes, plug that hole up. Okay, so then is there another hole over here? There he is. Whoops. Kind of fill that back in a little bit. Okay. Then you carry this over here, and we'll just pop it in, pop it over here, till it's time to put it in there. So, those are farming the Popcoral and refilling the holes and things. You need to have these soil containers full in order to use that. So, also I noticed that you can get those popcorn coral things underground, of course. That's where I got that one. So I come down here and I'm going to try if this is the proper cave. Can't remember which one. There's a lot of these things around here. But I planted some of these underground to see just what they will do. What's this? Organic material. Huh. I must have dropped that before. I don't think this is a spot because I had oh, what's that? I wonder if it's over here. Is this the entrance to the other? This could be it. Looks like a lot is planted around here. A lot of those are growing around here, so it's possible that I planted these. Let me see where this goes. Okay. Okay, what's this go up, up, up? Yes, I think this is the spot. You'll notice there's several of these planted around. I want to see if they also make... Oh, they do. See that? Down there it says research item compatible with research chamber. Okay, so they do make that. That one does too. I don't think this one's grown up, developed enough. That one's got one, and this one doesn't, as of yet. I don't know. So let's see if there's a color difference. Whoa. See, that one's blue. I'm trying to get the green one, or the orange ones. Okay. Grab this guy. Set him out here. Try to fill this place in a little bit. There's too many doggone holes around here. Right, so, oops. So it looks like they grow above ground or below ground. I'm not sure if they're like day or night, but it appears like they're growing just fine up above ground. So we do have several of these. You say, now what is the purpose of these bytes again? Well, if you look in here, up here is the bytes. This 18,292. It's adding up because they're in that machine over there. The research machine is adding them up, taking them out and putting them here. So these bytes we can use to unlock schematics in order to make gear, apparently. So that is something that might be useful. Otherwise you have to scour the hillsides looking for these plants or something in order to get bytes. But that one seems to have grown pretty fast. I don't know, maybe they grow quickly at night. So anyway, those are two things that I thought might be useful. Now these things, I'm not sure. This also is some kind of a violent plan of some kind. And if you keep digging it, oh, it explodes. Oh, look at that. Bounce vine seed. So that's what that thing is. I think we need a bounce vine seed. Well, I won't fit in my backpack, no more space. I think we need a bounce vine seed in order to see, plant it, can be planted for research, disappears after time without not being planted. Well, alrighty, let's plant it. Germinating a new plant. Okay. A bounce vine. That's what that thing is. Okay, let's fill in this hole. And plant one of those right here. Because I don't see them really making a... oh, that's already growing. Making a anything that you can use. This aquarium thing over here that we talked about takes one of those bounce vine seeds. This thing. This terrarium needs to be filled with specific items before it's ready. So that takes soil and one of those seeds. I'm not sure what it makes, but it might be interesting to find out. Let's check it out and see over here on the okay, it says G Silva terrarium. Provide terrarium with soil, provide terrarium with zinc, provide terrarium with a bounce vine seed. And it says Galastropod requires a mobile environment for adventure. / materials are needed for proper module creation. But anyway, apparently that is what you need. It requires a mobile environment for adventure. So we'll have to work that out later. It's another mystery. All this is done. Now let's throw in this green one. Whoops. Let's see how many bytes the green ones have. 717. That's up there. So let's go over here and dig around a little bit more. See if we can find a pink one of these things. Because the last pink one had a lot of... Okay, how about this one? Oh, there's a pink one. Oh, gosh. That always surprises me. Oh, wait a minute. I got a bunch of these on my backpack already. We better plant these. I get the impression that they'll explode. Might be a good idea to stop carrying these things around. Okay, so let's grab that one. Just pop it over there. Plant it. So I'm not sure. Look at that one's already growing over there. It's actually growing. You can see it. Okay. Here, set this over here for a second. Oops. Put that over there. Kind of figured there was a way to refill and re-landscape this stuff. Can't just keep digging holes. Okay. So we got a winner right here. So we'll just have to experiment with different colors and see what we can come up with. But by farming these things, we can create plenty of bytes in order to unlock schematics of things that we need to create. No, I still don't know much about this thing over here. Bounce seed, planted seed, germinate a new plant. That thing's actually growing as we watch it. So anyway, those two things kind of wanted to keep in mind and not forget. But anyway, okay. Until next time, I guess.